Today we're gonna be testing all sorts of illegal golf clubs. You've probably seen them on the internet or heard of them, but today we're gonna find out if they're actually better.
I love testing illegal things, so this should be fun. Let's do it.
So today we are testing two illegal wedges. We have the Spin Doctor 56, we have the Spin Doctor 52, then we're gonna compare it to my normal wedge. Now here's the catch. One of the Spin Doctors has sandpaper grooves. The other one has a plastic insert where the grooves stick out. And then we got my normal wedge. Let's see how much they spin. All right, we're testing out the plastic where the grooves actually come out. Hit a little cut spinner in there. Any spin? All right, so the first one, the plastic one, didn't spin at all. I was kind of assuming that. Let's try the sandpaper one. I'm guessing this is gonna spin a lot. Let's see how much we can get it to spin. Oh, that went nowhere. That one's gonna spin a lot. Let's see if we can do this just right. That's spinning. That last one I just hit, I hit it very solid and spinny. It did spin. It didn't spin as much as I was hoping. So let's compare it to my normal wedge. I think it might be better, but let's see. For illegal wedges, the hype is high, and honestly, the results weren't that great. The plastic face didn't spin at all. The sandpaper face did spin, but unfortunately it was very difficult to control distance. My normal wedge did spin and I can control distance with it. I'd go with my normal wedge all day. We've already tested the Spin Doctor with the plastic insert on the golf course. Now we're gonna test it with the Foresight and see if we can get some spin data and compare it to my normal wedge, see how it does. 10,000 RPMs of spin, which is actually pretty good, but I'm gonna see how that compares to my normal wedge. Will it spin more than the Spin Doctor? So I hit that one really solid with my normal Ping wedge. It got 12,000 RPMs of spin, which is almost 2,000 more than the Spin Doctor plastic. So now we're gonna test the sandpaper, see if it does better. Will we spin it more? Oh, that was nice. That's gonna spin. 11,500 RPMs of spin, which is a little bit less than my normal 60. So in general, the Spin Doctors actually don't spin more than my normal wedge. For something that's illegal, I would expect them to perform better, but honestly, they perform worse.
So we have two clubs here. One of them is mine, the other one is this illegal sand wedge. So it's got these grooves that are completely hollowed out. So it looks like the sand is supposed to go through it, make it easier for you to glide through the sand. So it had a little bit of spin there, not much. Yeah, so it definitely had a little bit of spin on it, which was pretty surprising for these hollow grooves, but not too bad out of the sand. We'll grab my balls and then hit some with my wedge and see how it compares. So really the whole design of this club is made for the sand, but I don't think it's gonna benefit you very much. Again, most of the time it's better off a bad lie.
We are gonna test playing a hole with my Divnik, okay? Now here's the cool thing about this club. You can change the loft to any club you want. It can be a driver, a 7-iron, or a sand wedge. It also folds up. You can put it in your suitcase. If you ever want to travel on a golf trip and you don't want to bring your clubs, just bring your Divnik. Now, we're gonna find out if this thing is actually good. I'm gonna adjust it to driver, tighten it up, and we're gonna tee off. All right, so we're gonna test the Divnik, set on driver. I'm gonna compare it to my normal driver. I'm guessing it's gonna go a little shorter. Honestly, that's about perfect, right through the corner. Came off a little dead, low bullet, but not bad. So now I'm gonna compare it to my normal driver, which will probably be up on the green. All right, the first Divnik went about 230, right down the middle. The hole's reachable, so I'm gonna try to hit driver up on the green. It's about 300. And that should be on the green. And we're putting. All right, I got 105 yards. I'm gonna switch it from driver to pitching wedge. Tighten this thing up. Let's see how the pitching wedge version of the Divnik is. 105. This club's a little bit long. And we're putting. Now, after hitting that last shot, the Divnik is very playable. If you really care about your score, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you just wanna go play okay golf, it's super easy to travel with, and it's honestly not a bad play.
Oh man, this is a terrible situation. I'm righty, can't really get to the ball. What is this over here? Crest Golf two-way chipper. All right, well, looks like with this club, I can go lefty, which I think is really the whole point. Two-way chipper, I could have chipped it lefty, could have chipped it righty, but here we go. I'm gonna try to give this a lefty chip, get myself out of trouble. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I'll take that from behind the tree. So, looks like this Crest Golf two-way chipper is really meant for the golfer that finds themselves in the woods a little bit, trying to get out of some trouble. I'll try that shot again, that lefty shot. That was actually pretty easy. That came out pretty nice. I was surprised. So let's try that again. Again here, pretty hard to hit this righty, so gotta flip this over, try it lefty. It's almost like a putt, so you can really putt this thing virtually, and it'll chip out. So again, I'm pretty happy with that. I got 2 more balls here. I'll try it again. Again, I'm not left-handed, so the fact that I can chip this left-handed, it means that it's pretty easy to hit. Getting better with each try. I mean, that was pretty good. So this is showing some validity in this tough situation. Again, if you're in the trees all the time, this could be helpful, but if you only have one shot, you know, might not be worth it to take this slot up in your bag. Again, if you're not a very good chipper though, could be pretty helpful. Try one more time. Super effective club, albeit illegal. You can use it from pretty much any lie around the green. Again, can use it left-handed or right-handed. So Crest Golf, if you're into that type of thing, want some illegal clubs, this one's pretty good.
We had a lot of fun testing these illegal clubs. Some of them were good, but oh boy, some were trash. Hopefully this was helpful for you. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.